Welcome everyone. If you are been around for a while, welcome back. Good to see you. If you're new here, welcome to the family. Okay, so we are having a new moon in Taurus, and that is where the sun is going to be for the next month in Taurus. Very earthy sign, very much about, doing and connecting and being diligent. Hello, my Cancer, my water people. We are entering a new moon cycle, and it is starting in Taurus. That whole earthy, determined energy. It's time. It's time to harness it. All right. What is the energy at your forefront this moon cycle? What is your energy at the forefront? Choices. Choices and consequences. Tell me a little more about that. What kind of choices? Choices of trust. Masculine and feminine energies within you. No. Oh, you guys have got some interesting stuff going on. All right, so this month there's some heavy choices. There's choices and consequences. And it's really centering around a relationship. Whether that is a physical relationship, a romantic relationship, a relationship between you and a divine, but it would be the divine of an opposite sex for you. A person that's opposite you. So whether it is their inner demeanor is opposite of yours, or they're physically opposite of you. However that looks for you, it's somebody that you're opposite. Yet there's a partnership there, or has been a partnership there. Something you trusted. Someone you trusted. Someone you trust and love. But that's opposite of you. There's some choices. What are the choices? What is the choice? Desire. Okay, hang on, guys. I need to look at this for a second. What is the consequence? What is the choice, the consequence? All right, so you've got some interesting... There's choices, and the choices are going to have consequences. They all do. But it's understanding the consequences of the choices that you're making before you make them. This has to do with somebody that is trusted, that you trust, that you love. It doesn't have to be romantic love. It's just somebody that's really close to you. They are opposite of you, though. Whether that is opposite energy of you, or whether you see that as opposite, like male-female of you, they're very much an opposite energy, an opposing energy, but that hasn't stopped you in the past. It hasn't stopped that bond. That bond is been there, unless this is deity for you. If this is divine for you, it's what you need to build. If it's a physical person in your life, it's somebody that's already there. When you're looking at your choices, desire, know what you desire and what the other person desires. Be really clear. This is all about clear communication about the desire. So if this is a person, this is about communication. This is about being very, very clear about what you need, what they need, any kind of conflict that's going on right now. You need to be just real clear in your communication. see what else they have to say about this. Okay, this is going to be a journey, guys. I'm sorry. Cancer. So, you need to be real clear. You need to communicate really well here. You need to let them know what it is you're desiring. Be super honest. This is a time to be honest, even though there's some opposites going on. There's some differences between the two of you. You know, this was a relationship, a partnership built on trust and love. So it's time to trust them, to hear you, and to be understanding. So if there's things you've been holding back, if there's something that you haven't been telling them, if there is something that's in conflict between the two of you, this is the time. This moon cycle is the time. Now, if you do not, it's going to seem like you're celebrating. It's all going to be good in the beginning. It's going to start falling apart. You're going to start having conflict. Then it's going to completely break down into Tower time. Then there's going to be judgment that's placed. And in the end, you could still heal it, even if you don't do this, even if you're going to go through all this turmoil. But you'll still heal at the end of it. I mean, it's not like this relationship is going to go away. It's just really dependent on the choice you're going to make. So you're either going to choose to be really honest and use your voice and communicate, and it's going to be real smooth for you. Or you're going to choose to, just pretend like everything's going well and it's great and we're happy. And then you're going to go through really bad times. It is going to fall apart. You're going to have Tower time. Things are going to get set on fire. There's going to be a lot of judgment. It'll be okay in the end. I mean, either way you go in this, you're going to be fine in the end. But your choice is how much crazy you're going to create for yourself. I mean, this is all self-creation. So, you know what? Even if what you're holding back, if you think it's this big thing, if you think it's an ending thing, just stop. Because if you don't, it's going to be so much worse. It would be so much easier. If you're like me and want to take the easy route and you like to make things as simple as humanly possible, just communicate with them. Tell them what your desires are. Be really honest. Use your voice. It's all going to be good. It's all going to be good. If you choose to pretend like nothing's going on and you continue on without talking to them or whatever, you're gonna create yourself a mess. You'll still get out of it. It's gonna be fine in the end. You'll be okay, but you don't need to go through the mess. If this is a deity, a guide, some type of spirit, divine that we're talking about, be very clear in what you're desiring from them, what you want from that relationship, and listen to them about what they want back. Every relationship, every partnership is an exchange. You give, they give. It's an exchange. We don't bow down to people. We don't bow down to deities. We do not bow down to divines. We create partnership with them. So, something to consider. Partnership. But be really clear. And even if this is a physical person, be very clear. What does that exchange look like? What is it that you need? And be honest, we all need things. To say that we're in a relationship and we don't need anything from that relationship or that person, that is so dishonest. We all have needs. It'd be much better if we're just really upfront about them and talk about them, and then we can get to where we need to much, much quicker without a lot of the crazy. So yeah. Don't create Tower. Don't create Tower. Tell them what you need. Tell them what you desire. Tell them what you need from that partnership. You're going to be fine, Cancer, either way. It's going to be much easier. Just be honest. Tell them. Get it out there. right. You are going to have a great moon cycle. Yeah, you are. Either way, in the end, everything's healed. Everything's great. It's a peaceful place. All sunshine. It's just depending on what happens in between. That's going to depend on you. Just a last reminder, if you're wanting to dive deeper, if you're wanting a more personal reading for yourself, where you're at, where you're going, and any questions you may have, I do those. Information is down below, or you can head over to my website, 365witch.com. Have a great one.